While everyone with a computer has a guaranteed free and unlimited access to the galactic extranet, they are last in line for bandwidth and may have to wait for their request to be processed. Bandwidth resale corporations use investment capital to purchase blocks of high-priority access, made available by paid subscription. Sounds like really shitty internet to me. Alright, I think that about does it here, and that's just the elevator back out. Where the heck is this taking us anyway? So we've got a med clinic over here. Oh, this is where Garrus is supposed to be, I believe. Got upper markets. Got some kind of store over here. There's an alleyway over there. Sure, let's go to the med clinic and see if we can't find Garrus. Why not? This is rapid transit, flux, presidium, lower wards. I thought we were in the lower wards. I guess because this was just a little area, we were technically in the lower wards, but we weren't really in the lower wards. So now we're in the upper wards. Whatever.
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
You never know. Might need to blow something up. That's why you have guns, right? Right? No. I just use them for fun shooting at the range, you know? It's quite enjoyable. Okay. Ooh, hello. I was just gonna go head over here and see if there was anything else before going into the med area. And look at that, there was. And we can observe something here too. View of the nebula. In our lovely little codex over here. Serpent Nebula. The Citadel is surrounded by a blue-tinted reflection nebula. The light of the nebula is actually light from the Citadel, scattered and reflected back at the station. At first, the Serpent Nebula was assumed to be made of microscopic construction debris. Prevailing theory holds that the Protheans used molecular nanotechnology to manufacture the incredibly durable materials used in the Citadel. But unlike other nebulae, the Serpent does not dissipate over time, therefore it must be replenished constantly. The current popular theory is that the non-recyclable waste collected by the Citadel's keepers is somehow rendered down to the atomic or molecular level and ejected into the cloud. The thick nebula presents a navigation hazard. Beyond the relatively clear areas around the Citadel, electrical discharges are common. These are not blocked by kinetic barriers and can severely damage metal-framed starships. In addition, some dense knots of dust can overwhelm the repulsion of kinetic barriers on smaller ships. If such a vessel is moving fast enough at the time, the effects are similar to being hit by a sandblaster. Attempting to reach the Citadel through open space navigation is unadvisable. The only safe approach is through the various mass relays that orbit it. Anything else? Nope. We are certainly getting a lot of information about the universe, though.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or... Who are you?
Let her go.
Nice shot.
I smell trouble.
Toss a grenade over there. Maybe get him. I don't know. He's not coming out. I don't think that's close enough to actually hit him. Okay, maybe it is. That worked out pretty well. I did not mean to do that. Have my skills been switched around? I really thought this was the skill that I had there. Whatever. That's fine. Let's put you second. I want to be using that a lot more. Alright, I think we're good. What's up, Rex?
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Cool.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Too much death? Looks like we broke a box. What's up, Garrus?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Was a big risk.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
We can protect you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
We need to find her.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Yeah, I think you made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Alright, let's see here. So Garrus has tech and combat strength. And then Rex has biotic and combat strength. So we get lots of combat strength. We lose a little bit of our biotic strength, but I think I like it. Let's go all alien. Seems good to me. Yes, please. Hey guys. So.
If you're lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Yeah?
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of the machines.
Did you get anything out of it? Alright, let's see. Do we have anything new here? Does not look like it. Ah, Metagel. Yay, we got 0! Woohoo! Got anything else, Michelle?
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Happy to help.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
Let's ask some personal questions.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I see. I need some supplies
Let me take
from
a look
you.
at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Alright, so we've got a medical exoskeleton, some kind of armor upgrade. It's a prototype upgrade combining numerous advanced medical technologies to monitor and regulate all vital systems, maximizing healing and minimizing recovery times for the user. 3.5 health regeneration, 50 toxic resistance, and 15% reduction in power cooldown. That's pretty nice. I wouldn't mind that. So this is just an upgrade to armor. It's not actual armor. This is some pretty cool stuff. Definitely would like to grab stuff like this in the future. But right now, we don't really have much money, so I'm going to leave it alone. It'll be something for us to come back to later. Eventually, we will make use of all the really expensive shit. But for now, there are pretty toys that are just out of our reach. What is all this floating crap here? Just fluff, I guess. Can I talk to either of you? Where does this door go to? It's an elevator. There's an alleyway over here. Sure, why not? Let's go investigate. Hello, guys. Here are the elevator. Let's check out the alleyway. Why, hello, Keeper. Going along pretty nicely with those. Oh, just a pretty empty alleyway here. Nothing else to see. We did find a Keeper, though, so that's worth something. Alright, let's see here. Looks like we have, whoops, gone into lower wards. I don't really want to go into lower wards yet, and that's lower markets. Let's go back. I wanted to finish my investigation of the upper wards area since we were in it. You know, get the most out of every single place and then move on from there. Gotta make sure you scour every little bit that you can find. Good stuff out there. I'll probably show off eventually when we first explore one of the planets. Maybe one of each of the quote-unquote colors of planets, but then I might stop having so much of that. You two saying anything? No? Just because it gets kind of repetitive.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
What's up?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working
you?
here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure, why not?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How are the investigations linked? Or how investigations are linked, I guess.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Mm-hmm. Why me?
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
Sure. What's the source of information?
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
I don't believe it. Well, consider it done for now.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I have no idea where she just went, so I may never give her information. You two gonna say anything? No? Lots of people standing around doing nothing.
I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry then. I can't help.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Wow. I see a keeper. Gotcha. What's up, Volus?
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Yeah? Let's go find out.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Let's talk about the colonies.
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
I just
did. It
did.
Doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Alright, well, let's investigate. Tell me about Noveria.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
What about Pharos?
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Well, I'm sure he's fine.
If you say so. Let me see your goods.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Maybe. We shall see. Looks like expensive stuff, but there is a license here for $98, and I will take it. Metagel upgrade is unfortunately way out of our price range at this point in time, but I would love to get it. Just not now. Alright, we got a new Codex entry for planets and locations.
Pharos is a habitable world in the Attican Beta Cluster. 2/3 of the habitable surface is covered with the ruins of a crumbling Prothean megatropolis. In the millennia since the Prothean extinction, the ruins have been repeatedly picked over by looters many times. Pharos was considered a poor prospect for colonization, as little open ground remains for agriculture. The only sizable freshwater sources are the poles, which are tapped by the decaying Prothean aqueduct systems. The dead cities, while in good condition considering their antiquity, are of uncertain stability. Ground level is congested by a dozen meters of fallen debris, and the air is fouled by dust. In 2178, the Human Exogeny Corporation announced its intention to place a permanent colony on Pharos to thoroughly explore the ruins. The pioneer settlement was placed on the upper levels of several intact skyscrapers, using the surviving Prothean aqueducts and rooftop hydroponic gardens to support the population.
And Noveria?
Noveria is a cool, rocky world with most of its hydrosphere locked up in massive glaciers. A privately chartered colony world, the planet is owned by the Noveria Development Corporation Holding Company. The NDC is funded by investment capital from 24 high-technology development firms and administrated by an executive board representing their interests. The investors built remote hot labs in isolated locations across Noveria's surface. These facilities are used for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere, as Noveria is technically not part of Citadel space and therefore exempt from Council law. By special arrangement, Citadel's special tactics and reconnaissance agents have been granted extraterritorial privileges, but it remains to be seen how committed the executive board is to that principle. Given its unique situation, it is understandable that Noveria is often implicated in all manner of wild conspiracy theories.
That seems to be it for us right now.
Is that really... Wow! It's you!
Okay. What's up, Conrad?
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Verner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I just tried to help.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
No problem.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I feel like that's going to come back to bite me in the ass. I don't remember why I remember Conrad, but I remember Conrad. There must be a reason.